Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Jackelyn Shultz. I have another product. I say this every time, but I do. I have another product to show you. I mean, when are we gonna run out of products? Never. There's always a new cool product that I come across, and you guys give me a great excuse to buy it because now I get to try it out for you and put it on this channel and put it on all my social media so we could decide together, is it amazing or is it a complete bust? Today's product is another kitchen gadget, which I am so thrilled about because my favorite products are always kitchen gadgets. I don't know why. I love the kitchen gadgets. They just make me happy. I am going to be reviewing for you the Starfrit Rotato Express. I thought that the product itself was called Starfrit. It's not. That's the company and they make a whole bunch of stuff. The product is called Rotato Express. And the box is open because I just could not wait and I've been using it. But that's good because I've been using it now for like a little over a week. So I have a legit opinion about it and a legit review. It's not just like one and done and give you my initial opinion. It's like I've been using it for a while and I feel like I have a real insight into whether or not this is good or not. The whole point of this Rotato Express is that you stick your potato, or I guess whatever you want, inside this machine, and then you just press a button and all by itself, it peels the vegetable or the potato or the fruit or whatever it is you're sticking in there. It peels it all by itself in one easy foul swoop. It's just all peeled. And then there's not really any mess because it peels it in one thing. Why can't I think of what I want to say? Well, I already have trouble speaking and thinking of vocabulary just normally, but it is 10:30 at night after I've had a long day of momming, and so my brain is like completely fried, but I think you get what I'm saying. It just goes around and around and it peels it, and so it's peeled easily with little effort and in minimal amount of time and with a minimal amount of mess. That's what it says it is supposed to do. That's what I bought it for. This is the little manual / directions that it comes with. And inside here, it also has a bunch of recipes and different ways that you can use this with different fruits and vegetables, and then what you can do with those fruits and vegetables. Vegetables. I always love when something like some kind of kitchen gadget also comes with recipes. I mean, granted, I usually just go on the internet if I'm looking for recipes, but that's still cool that it comes with it and you might get different ideas from here. For example, it has potato and cheese chowder because you could peel a potato. It has vegetable chowder because you could peel different kind of vegetables. Cucumber salad, beet salad, cheesy potatoes, easy Western chili, Swiss steak, orange glaze chicken, orange glaze, really great applesauce, apple dessert, mango dessert. That's pretty much it. Next, it comes with the machine itself, the Rotato Express, and then it also comes with a wall plug, so you could plug it into the wall and then plug this little AC adapter. I'm pretty sure that's what you call it. Is it AC adapter? I don't know, DC, VC, whatever it's called. You plug this into the back so that it works and it gives it power. However, you also have the option down here to put in a battery. So if you want to take this with you somewhere like camping or something like that where you're not going to be able to plug it in, no problem. You could put a battery in there and it will still work. Or if you're running out of space and outlets, I don't know what the reason may be, but you could put a battery and you can still use it. The way this contraption worked, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is stick whatever the fruit or the vegetable is on this little bottom part right here with the spikes. It's not that spiky, but your fruit or vegetable will stick in with enough force. So if you just press it in there, the bottom will stick into it. Now, it's pretty tall for an average potato, but I did try peeling an eggplant in here. The eggplant was way too tall, so I had to cut it and peel half of it and then peel the other half at a later time or right after I peeled the first half. Does that make sense? Because the eggplant was too tall. Same with like a zucchini or something. It's gonna be way too tall most of the time, so you probably are gonna have to cut it and peel it 2 separate times. Then this top thing goes into the top of whatever you're peeling, so it is held steady. It's in the bottom and securely in the top, and you can adjust it. So if it's an apple, you probably need to bring it down because apples are short, and stick it in there. If it's a potato, you probably need to bring it up because potatoes are usually pretty tall, and just stick it in there. And then this thing right here is the little blade. On the end of this, there is a really sharp blade, and you want to adjust this to the top of whatever it is you're peeling because it will slide down by itself. The way that you adjust the blade and bring it either up or down, because you're gonna need to start it further down if it's something like an apple, but further up if it's something like a potato, you just squeeze the back. It's like a clamp. Can you see that? It's like a clamp, and you just squeeze it, and that will allow you to bring it up or down. And when you find the perfect spot for it, you just let go and it will stay there. When your fruit or vegetable is secure in this machine, then you just press the on switch. And it's not going right now because it's not plugged into the wall or there's no batteries, but it will start rotating, and as it's rotating, the blade will make its way down the fruit or vegetable, actually peeling it for you. I first tried it with potatoes because I was making mashed potatoes and because I think that's what it's originally for, hence the name Rotato Express, and it worked perfectly. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. The top and the bottom was not completely peeled, but that's easy enough to either cut off or just peel the top and the bottom yourself. I also tried it with an apple because I happen to have an apple on hand, and it worked really well with the apple as well. Like I said, I also tried it with an eggplant. I did not film that, but it worked really well with the eggplant too, I promise. Some of the other items that it says that you will be able to peel with this are potatoes, cucumbers, apples, pears, peaches, zucchinis, turnips, onions, tomatoes, radishes, kiwis, oranges, limes, lemons, eggplant, squash, and beets. That's a lot of stuff. I'm sure there's even other stuff that they're not listing here. I also noticed that when I was peeling the potato, there were little tiny spots that it missed, but there's a solution for that. And I didn't realize that when I was actually peeling my potato. I used my own little peeler to get out those little spots. But then I saw something underneath this Rotato Express that just blew my mind because they thought of everything. Down under here, there is a little thingy-majig that I don't know what to call it. I'm sure it has a name, and if I looked at the instructions or the manual, it will tell me what the name is, but I like thingy-majig better, so I am going to take out the thingy-majig. Look at that. It's like a little tiny knife carving thing. Thingy-majig, exactly, that's what it is. It's a thingy-majig. But anyways, this is supposed to be used to take out those little spots that were missed when it was on the Rotato peeler, Rotato Express. And then you can just stick it back in here when you're done using it. There is one more compartment that I completely missed when I originally opened this up and was looking at it. This little tiny compartment here. If you open it up, you will find 2 more little blades, and I think that's for if your blade starts to get dull and it's not really peeling your potato or something anymore, then you can replace the blade with one of these 2 other ones. They literally thought of everything. And this little blade does easily come out and go back in. Like I said, the cleanup is really easy because it's just like one long string of the outside of whatever it is you peeled, but it can also be a really good thing if you're peeling something like zucchini, because then you can use that peeled zucchini to make like zucchini pasta or something like that. Or if you want to peel like little tiny pieces of potato, I saw a video where they were actually cutting the potato in fourths, but not all the way through. And then they used the peeler, so it made tiny little peels, and you can make like hash browns. It's really really cool. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you could use it. I mean, obviously the main way is just to peel whatever it is you're peeling, and that's it. But I saw people get pretty creative with this thing. In my opinion, after using it for about a week and a half, it works. I like it. It has made peeling a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable than, I mean, I usually don't even make mashed potatoes, even though I love mashed potatoes and my family loves mashed potatoes because I hate peeling potatoes, but this does make it a lot easier. It's also pretty lightweight and kind of compact, so you can pretty much keep it in a cupboard if you want to, and if you didn't want to keep it on your countertop. I've been keeping this on my countertop. It doesn't take up that much room and I use it often. So I am going to say I like it. I'm giving it a big thumbs up. I'm actually not surprised that I really like it. Like I said, I've been watching all these TikToks and Instagrams of like things you didn't know you need off Amazon. So really all these people have already kind of reviewed it. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to try. So I knew this was probably going to be a good product. But after trying it out myself, I can tell you that from my own experience and in my own opinion, I agree with the other reviews and I am giving it a thumbs up as well. So for that reason, I am sticking this little gadget in my Amazon shop. I am going to be putting the link to this in the description so that you can go check it out for yourself. I'm also going to be putting the link to my whole Amazon shop so that you can see all the products that I love and I use on a day-to-day basis. If there is another product that you've been seeing popping up on your TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or whatever that you would like me to try out and give my honest opinion, then let me know. You can write it in the comments or you can just send me a message and I would be happy to try it out for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy review videos in general and like seeing brand new products, then you may enjoy my channel. So don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see all you guys again next time, next week, next Friday for the next review. Bye.
This right here.